Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Hungry Passport. Now today is a very exciting day and I've been waiting for it for a long time. You know why? Because I'm here at the Sydney Fish Market, the new one. It just opened this past Monday. Now it's January 23rd, okay? And you know, it's brand new. It's gonna be a lot of people, but it'll be a lot of fun. And you and I will go in together and see firsthand what the new fish market looks like. Let's go. Before we go to the new market, let's take a look at the previous one, at the old one. So this is the one that many of you have been to probably. And in case you wonder where the new market is, let me just swing it this side and you see all its glory. Look at this. This fish market has been in the planning for more than 10 years. In fact, the government announced it back in 2016. And it took them 10 years. Why? You know, part of it is because we also survived the pandemic, if you remember. So there's a lot of, obstacles here and there. But you know what? Finally, they've sorted everything out, spent 835 million or so. And now it's finally open. It's such an exciting day for the government. I'm very happy for the city. Look at this. I mean, this market is now the largest market of its kind in the southern hemisphere. And they expect this wonderful market to draw up to 6 million visitors every year. The number one tourist attraction for them is, of course, the Opera House. And this has always been the number 2 tourist attraction. So this is the layout of the fish market. The upper floor, you have the fishmongers, retail outlets, restaurant, cafes. And you've got the lower ground floor for wholesale and auction, and the basement for parking and deliveries. And at the mezzanine level, you have the new home to Sydney Seafood School and a new retail space as well. They have incorporated a lot of green elements to the whole project. The roof is made from sustainable glue-laminated timber, which is very durable and resilient. And the panel will generate also up to 5% of daily energy consumption as well. Now I'm inside already and I kind of expected a crowd, but look at this. It's a lot of people. Look at the vibe. Everyone is so excited to see this new market. I think it's practically impossible to walk past these aisles in this market without feeling hungry. Because, you smell fish and chips, you smell, all sorts of fresh seafood. It's just wonderful. Look at all these fresh oysters. My goodness, they look amazing. Now, Sydney rock oysters are slightly smaller, but these are jumbo Pacific oysters. They also have a general store selling all sorts of souvenirs for you to take home. So besides the seafood in your stomach, you take home some lovely memories. Look at all these fresh Sydney rock oysters. This gentleman must be doing this non-stop for the whole day. Hats up to you, man. Mud crabs, anyone? Look at that. Don't touch the crabs. I've tried it before. Don't try it. You wouldn't want to do that. I don't know about you, but abalone is one of my favorite seafood. Look how fresh they are. And of course, there's also tons of different kinds of fish. Salmon, hapuku, your blue cod and perch, and of course barramundi. Look at the king crab legs and all the tiger prawns. My goodness, this is making me very hungry. Look at all that, it's humongous. King prawns. Two types of seafood I find it quite interesting, and you get it a lot in Australia. It's the Spanish crabs. Look at this. You know, some people call it the Garfield crab, as in it looks like Garfield. Let me know in the comments if you feel this is a justified comment. The other one is the bugs. They're kind of like lobster-ish in terms of taste, like prawn-ish. Very delicious, but you don't find them everywhere. And the abalone sashimi. Or if you fancy some local salmon caviar. Look at all these octopuses. It's huge. Look at these. Scallops, scallop meats, cuttlefish, storm clams, and your vongole, perfect for your pasta. John Dory, you've got snapper, barramundi, giant Atlantic salmon. And look at these yabbies. It's king crab legs and sashimi grade scampi. Cooked lobsters. Razor clams. And your blue swimmer crabs. And of course, everyone's favorite, sushi and sashimi. It seems that not just the seafood in Australia is huge, it's big. Look at these lemons. Now, besides seafood store, you also have coffee shops here. And one fun fact I found out, which, please tell me in the comments what you have heard, is that I was told that the flat white was kind of originated by the folks in Australia. Well, some would say New Zealanders, but, that's probably up for debate for many years. So leave it in the comments. But, I was told, so I'm going to try out some flat white later on. I don't know whether you guys can feel it, but I'm having a little bit of a Sydney seafood market high right now. Oh, I just saw a fish that I really like as well. I used to go to Hawaii quite a bit, and it's a fish called mahi-mahi. Hold on, there we go. Look at this, it's huge. Guess what I found? A giant tuna, 102 kg, caught outside Tasmania. Look at this thing, wow. All right, I kind of feel like some lobster. So a shop assistant is bringing me to pick the lobster. Yeah, just as small? Yeah, that would be good. Just that size, yeah. Wow, nice, thank you. Wow, yes. I also picked some Pacific oysters. And I also got some abalone, look at that. Oh, I finally sat down. And guess what? We're gonna start with some Pacific oysters. Then we have the lobster sashimi. Look at this. All right, let's give it a try. Let me grab some wasabi. That's the lobster, and dip it into soy. It's super fresh. It's very crispy almost. Extremely nice. The remainder of the lobster, we use it to make black pepper lobster and noodles. Last, we have some steamed abalone with scallion and ginger. That was a great meal. Let's get outside to get some fresh air. And this time they basically double the spaces for public users, and therefore, while there's still a lot of people here, there's plenty of public spaces, as you can see. But just make sure that you keep the seagulls out of your food. So this new market actually opens until 10 p.m. now. So you can expect lots of people coming during sunset time, during the evening, early evenings. You know, grab a bottle of wine, have some oysters, and, you know, enjoy life. Behind me is Blackwattle Bay. That's where the Sydney Fish Market was and is now. And I love the fact that they actually pick a place that is close to this proximity, because it says a lot about the history and the evolution and what a smaller market back 60 years ago has now grown into. So while we are all cheering for the new market, let's not forget the roots where they come from. Let's take a quick look at the old market, which is now empty, but nonetheless beautiful because it has a lot of history. I'm sure a lot of you have a lot of happy memories here. So thank you, the Old Sydney Fish Market. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this special edition of the Hungry Passport, Sydney Fish Market. So please do hit that like button if you think, hey, this is one place I have to go next time. Please do put in the comments below what your favorite seafood is. And subscribe to my channel, of course, for a lot more fun adventures going forward. I'm Drew, thanks so much for watching, cheers. Hey, you seem lost. They've moved already. It's right opposite. Hey, hey!